The thing about English weather, don't bother watching the Weather Channel, even looking outside. Put on your favorite outfit, put on your glad rags, put on your favorite togs, and just head out. At some point during the day, the weather that you are planning for will happen. Welcome everybody to wonderful, rainy Woking. I can barely see you. I don't know if you can even see my face because there's rain on my camera lens. But here we are. Welcome to Leo Does Street, my take on street photography. I'm going out there learning more about what street photography is, how to physically do it, and I do it all on my smartphone, which is an iPhone 6s Plus, in case you're asking.
Sometimes when you're here, I can't feel no doubts, 'cause you keep.
Today is wet and rainy, but I know that there's going to be like a 15-minute break where I will look like the guy that knew what was going on, right? Everyone's in their raincoats or in their warm bomber jackets or whatever, and I'm looking all summery and relaxed, and for that 20 minutes, I shall have been correct. Woking, home of McLaren. Bet you didn't know that. Home of the Worldwide Fund. I'm smarter than I look, you know. Even if I did Google that at 10 a.m. this morning. Look at that, look at that. That is the sun coming out, folks. What did I tell you? Leo never lies. The visual magpie always knows. Not long ago, I had a pretty torrid time of it, trying to get people's photos on the streets, and they just were not up for it. So I devised a new tactic that I now employ. I'm calling this technique the chin wag. I'll show it to you. Hello. I love your beard and your NY, like the colors are pretty dope. What are you doing in Woking? Have you lived here all your life? Are you from here?
Since about 2007.
All right, cool. Thanks for letting me take your portrait, mate.
Yeah, right, sure.
So, in true magpie fashion, I've arrived in the town at a pretty sleepy time of day. And yeah, the sun is definitely out, which is awesome, but I need to figure out what I'm going to do if I'm going to get anything done. Right, so, behold the chin wag. Works like this. Pretty inconspicuous, I think. What do you think? Street smarts. Big question, what are we looking for today? People. It's looking like there's not a lot happening. Like I say, I'm not expecting to get people really dressing up today. So, because also I'm a little bit shell-shocked from my last experience on the streets where people were very, very hard to work with, I'm just looking for getting decent shots of interesting looking people, the people of Woking. Let's just make this a snapshot of the people of Woking. No big agenda today, just capturing humanity, life on the streets, and why not?
I'm feeling so hollow. Don't you know? Don't you know?
Having to remind myself to breathe today.
I'm living in shock.
Fear of missing out, FOMO. I'm always going, oh my goodness, there's a shot getting away from me, and that's exactly how you lose the next one.
I fell for fools gold. I fell for fools gold. What did I know? What did I know? I fell for fools gold. I fell for fools.
So I'm noticing something. The slower you move and don't make any sudden movements, the better things will go for you. So one time I'm walking along, trying to be invisible, and I go, and straight away, that little change in direction, that little unexpected change in direction, that's like warning bells. Ah, someone's coming for us! And that just that frightens the prey, if you will. So, no sudden movements, and move very slowly. You know, just like having a lazy day out, non-threatening. Tips for all those of you who don't know. Things I'm learning on a daily basis.
They say fools believe in it.
I won't lie, I'm feeling pretty pleased with myself. I've spent 30 whole minutes sitting in one place just trying to take random shots. Can you believe that?
30 entire minutes.
Didn't go anywhere else, didn't try anything crazy, didn't run around like a madman. I just sat there and took photos. I feel my inner zen coming on. What I've been trying to do in this 30 minutes is get these photos that have been, I don't know if they've been made famous by this guy, but I just discovered a guy called Alexey Titarenko. I believe that's his name. I'll put it in the description if I've gotten it wrong. And what he does is he does a lot of slow shutter speed stuff. Takes photos of people with really, really cool slow shutter speed. So I just thought, let me sit in this place and set up my tripod and just go for slow shutter speed stuff and see how we go. And it's really epic. I love the way it's looking. I don't know, it's not going to be Alexey Titarenko level greatness, but it's a start though. And you got to learn new things, try new things, keep yourself interested. So that's what I've been doing in this past 30 minutes. If you wondered what it was that could calm down the wild and manic Leo, that's what it's been. Alexey Titarenko, look him up. He's awesome. Oh, look what I found! The worldwide hunt. I did it! Well, today I've met with some interesting, really lovely people, and I've had a few little chats on the street. Unfortunately, none of them can be televised because none of the people wanted to appear on camera. So yeah, it's one of those today. But yeah, enjoying Woking. I've seen things here that I hadn't ever seen before, and I've been to this town before, just briefly, and it's not bad. It's really nice. So this is the spot that I've been doing most of my photography today. Being that we're being all calm and relaxed and focused on one thing at a time, you will be the judge of whether this technique works for me or not, because most of my pictures I'm guessing are going to come from here. And yeah, so I'm just going to spend a bit more time here and just see if anything good can come of it. I'm here in the town center with Stuart. Stuart, how you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm good today, mate.
Yeah, what's good about Woking then?
Not a lot.
Thanks for letting me take your portrait, by the way.
Yeah. I'm just here. I just had to come into town to go to the Vodafone shop because the Dutch airline KLM just lost my luggage.
Oh no.
So I had to go and get a new phone, get a new SIM, get my number
goodness.
back. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Oh, cheers.
Cheers.
I think that about brings me to a close. Very tepid day today because I haven't been my usual high energy self. Not as on it as I usually am. Just feeling a little bit tired today, but that's all right. I've tried something new today by doing slow shutter speeds, spending a lot of time in one area. So, all in all, pretty pleased with my performance today. I'm not sure what the quality of the photos will be, but nice little productive day in Woking. Nice little introduction to the town, just walking around and seeing what's about. And I think now I've got to go home. If you've enjoyed seeing any of this stuff, If I've met you on the streets, give me a shout. Like, subscribe, please. That would really help me out. And until next time, salute.